Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Beau again. So today, we're going to talk about 40 million, or 12% of the U.S. population. After weeks of Republicans and conservatives talking about how they really wanted to save SNAP, after Republicans in Congress voted for the largest SNAP cuts in history, and the cutoff date drew closer, the rhetoric started to shift, and the mask started to slip. It quickly became, "This is what I voted for a lot of people on social media. Then, as they became aware of the scope of SNAP, they started to cast the 40 million people, or about 12% of the population, as takers, as lazy people who won't work. And many asked why so many people are on SNAP. The answer is because the country is set up to help the rich step on the poor. But many won't like that answer. They don't want to believe that it's the constant celebration of billionaires that led to this. The belief that some people don't deserve a decent life. Set aside a decent life. That people don't deserve food. They want to believe when they said, "I'm glad those people aren't getting help," it's because somehow they don't deserve help. So today, we're going to talk about who those 40 million people are. By the most recent numbers available, links will be down below. 38.8% are children. More than 15.5 million kids. Children will go without. That's what you voted for? Of those, 4.4 million are under the age of 5. They won't understand why they're hungry. This is cheered on by people who will unironically want to be viewed as provider males. 7.8 million are over the age of 60. If you can't provide for the oldest and youngest of your tribe sucks. We aren't talking about actually caring for them. We're talking about the absolute bottom level of Maslow's pyramid here. But you heard it was welfare queens. Let's just cut to the chase. In fiscal year 2023, households with children, 34.3%. Households with elderly, 33%. With non-elderly individuals with a disability, 17.6%. With adults aged 18 to 49 without a disability, that's just 16.8%. They lied to you about who gets this program. But they always have full carts. It's harder for people in poverty to get to the store. They do all of their shopping at once. According to the USDA, in fiscal year 2023, the average SNAP household received a monthly benefit of $332. That's a household benefit. Can you get by on $330 per month for food? 83% of all SNAP benefits went to households that include either a child, an elderly individual, or a non-elderly individual with a disability. What about the other 17%? Those are your welfare queens, right? Quote, "If you are aged 16 to 59 and able to work, you will probably need to meet the general work requirements to get SNAP benefits. The general work requirements include registering for work, participating in SNAP Employment and Training, ENT, or workfare if assigned by your state SNAP agency, taking a suitable job if offered, and not voluntarily quitting a job or reducing your work hours below 30 a week without a good reason." That's from the USDA site. And there's a note saying that those requirements are going to get more stringent. Rich people played you. They want you kicking down so you don't look at them. Just a friendly reminder. The people with less institutional power than you are never the source of your problem. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.